So Man U 2, Tottenham 2. Very wonderful match. Like to an extent, I think I'm a little bit satisfied. You get me? And for me, it's somewhat it went from boring to entertaining match to some extent. And obviously, if you see the name of this channel, you will know the agenda here. This is a channel for agenda. I went with the agenda of Manchester United losing, and I got it, and I didn't got it. You get me? You get that kind of feeling. You get me? I got it, but I didn't got it. And Manchester United, I think they went with a very, very good 11. Very, very solid 11. Lama Singo. Nothing much change. They started Maguire. Pretty much everything. Fernandez, Casemiro, Mashescu. But something switched, Mazarawi was in the right wing back, and then Kunha was in the nine, and then um, Mbuemo and Ahmad. We had a double 10. You get me? I think apart from that, that was the everything else was the same. But like I said, I'm not here to give you tactical analysis. I am just here for agenda. You get me? The first half was let's get like first half was the first half. Tottenham was toothless, bruv. They were toothless. They had no chance creation. They created nothing. The chance creating was rubbish. The way they were moving, I had no hopes of them winning that match. Genuinely, I had no hopes of Tottenham winning that match. And for the agenda to agenda, I need Man U to lose. Now you ask me, why do I want Man U to lose? I just want Man U to lose. It is satisfying. Now, if you're a real football fan, you will not ask me that. But agenda has to agenda. Because I think everybody knows a Man U fan. They are annoying, bruv. I don't know what Man U fans or Arsenal fans, which one is the most annoying, bruv. Like, when they are 1-0 up, because I didn't watch it at home, I went to the viewing center. When they are 1-0 up at the viewing center, bruh, I heard all sort of shit, man. They were second then. I was like, yeah, Man U, yeah, finished, yeah, we did it. Bruh, man. I was like, if someone allowed these people to finish second, everybody's in trouble. We will bow down to them. If they allow Manchester United finish second, we will bow down to them, bruv. The first half, Tottenham, genuinely shocking, bruv. First half, Tottenham were genuinely shocking. Manchester United could have easily made it 2-0, 3-0 in the first half. You get me? But after that goal, the Mbuemo goal, Manchester United had loads of chances. Like loads of chances. Even Mbuemo had like 2 or 3 chances. I think Kuyan had like one. They had loads and loads of chances. But half they scored one goal. I was like, bruh. And now let me give you the funny story, because I didn't the viewing center is like a bit far from my house. So I walked. No, okay, let's scrap that. I got to the viewing center. Immediately I got there and I sat down. On me sitting down, Man United scored. Imagine coming to hate watch and you got to the viewing center, because the whole hate watching is more fun when you want to watch in the viewing center. If I'm watching a match in the viewing center, I know I'm not going to get some tactical. I'm not like I'm not going. I know I'm not going to analyze the whole tactics or blah blah, because it's going to be not like if you have watched a match in the viewing center, you know how it is, and I'm quite popular in my viewing center. I sat down and I was like, weekend ruin. Man United scored, weekend ruin. But kudos to Tottenham. I don't know what Thomas Frank told the boys, but they came in the second half, and I actually joked with someone. I told them I won't be shocked by 15 minutes if Tottenham comes in, bam, 1-1. But obviously it didn't happen that way. But after Man U came in the second half, the performance dropped. Tottenham themselves were not like they were good. Yeah, I think I remember they were good because they started having loads and loads of chances. You get me? Loads of chances. The one that I think Christian Romero, the one he kind of flicked, and then Sami Lamas saved it. I think there was another one that was shot from out. There was a shot from outside the box, and that was equally saved as well. They had chances to score, and I was like, bruh, I missed Onana. I genuinely said it. I was like, bro, I missed Onana because I knew by then it would have been 2-1, 3-1 at max, 2-1 at max. You get me? But my performance kind of dropped. And I was like, bro, I was happy. And I think I saw a lot of my fan, giving it to Shesko. I'm like, bro, Shesko, I didn't think any of those chances given to Shesko, like banter aside, any of those chances given to Shesko was not like a serious chances. Could he have done more? Obviously, but bruh, those chances were not chancing. Let's just be honest. The last one that he had before the injury, I think Van der Ven kind of I think he touched the ball and he kind of shifted. So if you play football, you understand all these things. When you are playing with someone, just a little touch, it shifts the movement and it shifts everything. You get me? So I don't think Shishko was the problem. I think the whole Manchester United performance dropped. And we saw this exact thing against Nottingham Forest. Score one goal in the first half, go comes back for second half, performance drop, lose, come back. And today's loss, you could somehow blame it that they are 10 against 11. Because obviously they already won one before Sheshko left because of an injury, the injury he picked up. Um, and then they are playing 10 against 11 because I think Amorin has exhausted all his substitutions. You get me? Well, and I know something was going to happen. But one person I have to give props to is Tel. He's a player that has gotten under a lot of scrutiny. Maybe not from me because, bro, I don't really care about Spurs, man. Genuinely, I don't care about Tottenham. I don't, I genuinely don't care about Tottenham. You get me? He has gotten a lot of scrutiny from from the media, from fans. You know, like I said, we are Agenda FC, and then that goal, bro, wonderful guy. For me, I think he's my man of the match. And I think he had another chance. Yeah, he could have scored, which was good. I think both Tottenham goals are really, really solid goals. You get me? These are things we love to see. You get me? Hit watch. And that too, and I thought I was like, my weekend started good. Weekend is good. Chelsea plays this night and win. I'm like, yeah, man, you lose, Chelsea win. I'm happy. And I have a lot of Man U fans saying, anybody you guys win, we will win. And I wish they had lost that match, bro. Like I wished I want them to lose, but like I wanted them to lose, bro. I wanted them to lose. How can I see Man U is in form? Where has that happened, bro? Where has Manchester United been in form happened, bro? We know Man U is a shit team. You get me? They are a big institution. You get me? But they're a shit team, bro. They're a shit team. And I think Tottenham deserve to win. Even if they don't deserve, I think they deserve it. Genuinely. I think they deserve it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I would have said, let me hear it watch an Arsenal. I think I'll watch the Arsenal match with one eye open. Let's see if something happen. Maybe they get a draw. You get me? I think everyone will be watching that Sunderland match and to see what happens against Wolves. And then it's international break. You get me? International break. So that's the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. It will be.